I want to ask you about something. Right around Christmas, we do this thing called day drinking on the show, and I was doing it with Lizzo, and your name came up.
I saw it.
Yeah, all right, and again, it must have been very exciting because Lizzo, let me tell you, one of the most charming human beings. I don't know if you've been lucky enough to meet her.
I've never met her. I watched it, was on the show, and when I heard Lizzo say my name, I was like, no. I got all excited. And by the way, it's a weird thing when you're not expecting to hear that. And that segment was hilarious, by the way. That whole, every time you do it, it's so funny.
She really did sort of raise the bar. I keep telling people she's so deeply funny. Even while like inebriated, she like talks like a comedy writer.
So funny, so charming. It was great.
She also, I've told this a few times, but the great thing to bring it back to my dad, you know, one of her catchphrases is "bye, bitch."
Right.
And we left a voicemail for my dad, and she ended it by saying "bye, bitch."
Yeah.
Then, independent of me, she got my dad's information and sent him flowers with a note that said, "I'm sorry I called you a bitch." And my brother and I call him a bitch all the time. We've never apologized.
You owe him a lot of flowers?
Yeah, we owe him a lot of flowers.
Oh, that is...
You made us root for the Steelers, you bitch. So anyway, but the reason your name came up is one of our writers walked out, and he was wearing a mask, and Lizzo, and again, she'd had a few drinks.
Right.
She thought it was Paul Rudd. She thought it was you. So the writer's here today, but first I want to show the first half of the clip, and then we're going to bring out the writer, Seth Reese. So here's Lizzo noticing our writer the first time.
I'm calm now.
All right, let's bring him over.
Paul Rudd! Paul Rudd!
Hey, Lizzo, I know the real reason you're breaking up with me is that you met famous Hollywood actor Paul Rudd, who's now going to take his mask off, and I want you to react to it in real time. All right, so now we're going to bring out the writer, and we're going to let you guys decide, was Lizzo crazy? All right, you know what? Not as bad as I thought. I owe an apology to Lizzo. But now, this is the really exciting part, guys. Because again, I think you're agreeing with Lizzo. This is not too far afield until you see the rest of the face. There's a lot of other stuff can happen.
This better not be. It better be. Oh! Paul Rudd!
There we go. Let's see both faces. There we go. Paul and Seth Reese, brothers from another mother.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Thank you so much.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Look at these two. Two snowflakes can't be alike. We'll be right back with more from Paul Rudd, everybody.